Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank one of my subscribers, Adrian Thomas, for this story. Do you know there are companies that are allowing AI to select which employees should get laid off? Well, it's happening. So recently, Google let go of 12,000 employees, and hundreds of former employees flocked to an online chat room. And, you know, I guess they were talking about what happened, the ones that got laid off. They swiped those theories on how management had decided who got cut. Could a mindless algorithm, carefully designed not to violate any laws, have chosen who gotten the axe? One person wondered in a Discord post. The Washington Post could not um, independently verify this, but Google says there is no algorithm involved in the job cut decision. But former employees are not wrong to wonder, as a fleet of artificial intelligent tools have become ingrained in office life. Human resources managers use machines learning software to analyze millions of employment related data, churning out recommendations of who to interview, who to hire, who to promote, or help retain. But as Silicon Valley fortunes turn, the software is likely dealing with a lot more, okay? Helping to decide who gets cut, according to human resources analysts and job experts. In January, survey of 300 human resources leaders in the US companies revealed that 98% of them said software and algorithms help them lay people off or make decisions on who should get laid off this year. And as companies lay off large swaths of people, with cuts creeping into five digits, it's hard for humans to execute alone. Big firms, from technology titans to companies that make household goods, often use software to find the right person or for the right project. According to Joseph Fuller, a professor at Harvard Business School, who co leads in its Managing the Future of Work initiatives. These products build a skill inventory, a powerful database on employees that help managers identify what kinds of work experience, certification, and skill sets are associated with high performers for various job titles. These same tools can help in layoffs. They suddenly are just being used differently, Fuller added, because that this place where people have a real inventory of skills. So some companies are saying they are using the AI to select who stays and who goes. Wow. All right, so human resources have taken advantage of artificial intelligence. Companies such as Eightfold AI use algorithms to analyze billions of data points. What they do is they scrape from online career profiles and other skilled databases, helping recruiters find candidates who applications might not otherwise surface. Since 2008, the recession, human resources department have become incredibly data driven, and turning to algorithms can be particularly comforting for some managers while making tricky decisions such as layoffs. Many people use software that analyze performance data. 70% of HR managers surveyed said that that performance was one of the most important factors of when they assess who should be laid off. Many people use software. They're saying many people out here are using this software to make that determination. HR algorithms can calculate what factors make someone a flight risk and more likely to quit the company. That raises numerous issues. If an organization has a problem with discrimination, for instance, people of color may leave the company at higher rates. That's true. But if the algorithm is not trained to know that, it can consider non white workers a higher risk and suggest more of them for cuts. Yeah, but you already got that programmed in there. We know y'all got this AI all rigged up. We already know that. Okay, so you can kind of see where the snowball gets rolling, and all of a sudden these data points where you don't know how the data was created or how the data was influenced suddenly leads to poor decisions. So, so there are some people that don't agree that AI should be making all of the decisions for whether a person stays or goes, you know? And I guess, look, if you use the AI, you're not really taking full responsibility for who was selected. It's kind of like the sucker's way out. I'm just saying. So, HR organizations have been overwhelmed since the pandemic, and they'll continue using software to help ease the workload. A labor department attorney and a member of Disrupt HR, Zach Bombach, say, given that leaders can't let algorithms solely decide who to cut or need to interview as a suggestion, it isn't bias against people of color, women, or old people, which would bring lawsuits. So there, he's pretty much saying, companies should not 100% depend on these algorithms to make these sort of decisions. Okay, so at the end, he says, don't try to pass the buck to the software. But they will. They will. you know just let the algorithm decide and then just give those people notice. And but Google did it kind of dirty. A lot of people found out when they realized they couldn't log in that day to work. They realized they got laid off, so they did it in a dirty way. But y'all, please tell me what you think about the AI now selecting who gets laid off in this country on jobs. I mean, I think it's kind of cold, you know, and very impersonal. It's just, I don't know. I guess it goes along with everything else in America. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.